Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, this little side dish that is going on between the dollar-loving governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Dollar Ganduje, and the governor of Rivers State, Wike. This little side dish that is going on between these two boys is gaining momentum. It's starting to get a little bit more spicy. So with that guys, I bring you this. Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State has blasted his Kano State counterpart, Abdullahi Ganduje, for threatening to take him to court over the reported demolition of Rainbow Town Central Mosque in Trans Amadi area of Port Harcourt, Rivers State capital. Wike received a serious backlash during the week over reported claims he demolished a mosque. He has since denied the claims. Ganduje, in a statement released today, vowed to drag Governor Wike to court over the alleged demolition of the mosque. Reacting to Ganduje's threat, Governor Wike, in a statement released by his media aide, Simon Nwakwadu, said the Kano State governor should be reminded that he, Wike, is not like a dollar bill that Ganduje can pocket sheepishly and recklessly. Ganduje was involved in a bribery scandal last year after footage of him purportedly receiving wads of dollar bills from contractors in his state surfaced online. So read Governor Wike's statement below. It beats my imagination that the Kano State Governor Abdullahi Umar Ganduje is still in the habit of making irresponsible comments about Rivers State. Up till now, Ganduje is yet to realize that Governor Wike is not dollars that he can pocket recklessly or sheepishly. I saw a statement released by Abdullahi Umar Ganduje. He said that he will sue Governor Wike over the falsehood that a mosque was demolished in Port Harcourt. For the umpteenth time, no mosque was demolished by Governor Wike. No mosque was demolished by the Rivers State government. The story was a fabrication of one Alhaji Tobacco. The fabrication was orchestrated by Daily Trust and The Nation newspapers for obvious mischievous political reasons. These baseless press releases confirm the ugly plot. Several journalists and civic society groups have visited the disputed land and no traces of any mosque were found at the location. Governor Wike personally led journalists to the disputed land and the world saw that no mosque existed there. On Saturday, the Rivers State Islamic leader / Vice President General, Rivers State Council of Islamic Affairs, Alhaji Nasir Uhor, stated that there was no physical structure of a mosque at the disputed land at Rainbow Town in Port Harcourt. He said the insinuation that any structure was at the location was not true. He also admitted that Rivers State High Court confirmed that the disputed land belongs to the Rivers State government. So he goes on to list suit number between registered trustee of Trans Amadi Mosque, Port Harcourt claimant, and the Commissioner, Ministry of Urban Development and Physical Planning, Rivers State, the Governor of Rivers State, and the Attorney General of Rivers State's defendant, was resolved by Justice G.O. Omoreji on Tuesday, 27th of November 2018. The matter predates Governor Wike. So I'm not going to bore you with the whole legal. So let me just cut to exactly where this story picks up outside of the legalities. Okay, my humble opinion is that the claimant have not established that they have better title to the land, the subject matter of this suit, and they have not established that at the material time they were in possession and that the defendants do not have better title to the land. So this is just a summary of really a dispute about the land, so or a land, should I say. So this dispute about a land is in contention between the River State and obviously some mosque Muslim entity within that state. So they are contending for a land, and that contention for that land is now what is being translated into a mosque being brought down. So the governor Wike has now taken the whole world to the site of that land to show that there were no structures there, and what is in contention is not a mosque being demolished, but a land being disputed by two entities, or between rather two entities. So this is really what is going on. So there's no real structure. So what Ganduje is saying remains the figment of his imagination and his very fertile mind. But let's carry on. So, what redress would Ganduje be seeking in court when he sues Governor Wike? Would Ganduje tell the court to relegate the Rivers State Ministry of Urban Development and Physical Planning and enthrone its Kano State counterpart? Would Ganduje be asking the court to hand over jurisdiction to Kano State High Court? Under the Land Use Act, the governor is responsible for allocation of land in all urban areas to individuals resident in the state and to organizations for residential, agricultural, commercial, and other purposes. Perhaps Ganduje would be telling the court to deny the River State governor of such powers. Will he retain same power under Land Use Act in Kano? The press statement attributed to Ganduje is a confirmation that this country is at its lowest point. This is the worst form of administrative ignorance. As a governor with a bruised ego, Ganduje thinks that this religious falsehood would afford him a backdoor entry into the national good books. Sadly, he has exposed himself as a terribly ignorant leader who basks in baseless claims. The disputed land is already before the court. On December 8, 2016, Abdullahi Ganduje, as chairman of Rivers State APC Election Rerun Campaign Committee, threatened violence on Rivers State people at the Yakubu Gowon Stadium. Alongside several APC governors, Ganduje called on APC thugs to unleash mayhem on Rivers State electorates for the purpose of rigging the rerun election. He claimed that the aim was to ensure that the APC took control of the House of Assembly for the purpose of impeaching Governor Wike. The APC federal government deployed 57,000 security personnel, billions of naira, millions of dollars, jet fighters, and gunboats for the rerun elections. Rivers State people stood with Governor Wike, and the APC was roundly defeated. Rivers people rejected the plot to pocket Governor Wike by the APC rigging machine. Abdullahi Ganduje, a man who enjoys bribery and falsehood, must realize that Governor Wike is not dollars that he can pocket with ridiculous abandon. Governor Wike is a lover of the rule of law, due process, religious tolerance, and peaceful coexistence. He cannot be intimidated by the illiterate threats of a lawsuit from a man of low moral standing. Ganduje is talking because he thinks Nigerians have forgotten about his crimes against his people. So now this is the response now to our Governor Wike, to our dollar-loving governor from our Kano State, who is threatening to take to legal actions to punish him or to take some sort of punitive legal position against Governor Wike for having demolished a mosque in Rivers State. So now we've covered this story already, so I shall put the link to the previous story so I don't have to bore you with the details of that. But just a quick synopsis. What's happened is, it was alleged that Governor Wike demolished a mosque in Rivers State. Not only did he deny that he demolished that mosque, he also took all of the journalists that he could assemble and all of the public opinion movers within his vicinity to the site of the alleged demolition, and everybody saw and everybody could see that there were no structures there. So there were no structures there in the first place, so nothing was demolished. So still not satisfied with this and seeing this as an opportunity to whip up some sort of religious sentiment amongst these people, because of course he's still battling with the allegations of bribery, where we also saw him pocketing dollars. This dollar-loving governor from Kano State is now trying to leverage that what's now been established as a false story to create a narrative that is fighting for Islam, and then thereby rally the people behind him as they go to battle with Governor Wike and Rivers State. So this is the narrative that this half-wit that is in Kano State is trying to sell his people. Well, are they sold on this though, or are you sold on this? Conversations in the comment section is what I am inviting. The battle between Governor Wike and our dollar-loving governor in Kano State is what I am inviting you to come discuss. But before you come have that conversation with me, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. Bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. So I'll leave you here, carry on with you in the comment section, but here I say peace.